All right, well, so I did it, and I've been talking about it, getting a standard account to do the hardcore run through. I present you the new rules. We're going to rename it to a Rags to Riches because it's really what it's based off of. If you've seen Half Man, any of his Rag to Riches videos, it's kind of inspired from that. But it also has elements of hardcore in here. So, here's the rules. The goal is to escape. We must wipe the entire stash, even the secure container. We will have to get that from Peacekeeper level 2, I believe. So, be a good minute. We have to hit level 20 to unlock traders to do anything with them. Can't do anything with traders at all other than questing. We could take their rewards, that's fine. That's how we're going to get most of our stuff. We can scav we can't heal. There is no insurance, and we can't take handouts from anyone. Also forgot to put something in here. Somebody has to be playing either Rags to Riches or a hardcore type of playthrough for us to actually play with them. Because it would just be weird having like a total Chad with us just carrying us. So that has to be there. I just feel like that would be cheating for the rule set. That much isn't obvious. No insurance, no handouts from anybody. No healing after raid until able to pay. So we have to reach level 10 or do 30 raids if we don't make it to 10 in time. We cannot repair our armor or weapons through the traders. We either have to get repair kits through some type of event that's going on at the time, in raid, or through a quest. Any of that accounts. And yes, we could be a part of events. We're gonna participate in that because, like, I just want to participate in it. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. No flee. I think that much isn't obvious. No cash exchange too. So we're gonna have to hit a shit ton of registers to really get our cash. So register keys are going to be extremely valuable. But we're really not going to use keys much until we get a secure container, so some of our hideout and some of our quests are going to be roadblocked by level 20. And we're just going to have to deal with it. It is what it is. Uh no arena, which means ref will probably never get leveled up to max. So we won't be able to get the little headset for the Altons and shit, but it's whatever, who cares? I don't really care about that stuff anyways. Scav unlocked when we get the Intel Center. So we gotta build the Intel Center and get the... Really what it means is, when we get the quests, the dailies from, Vince is when we could do the Scav. And I believe that unlocks when we get the Intel Center. That's why I put that there. We could play the Scav ahead of time, say like, go on a raid, we die, and we can't heal, we don't got the money or something. We could play Scav. But we will have to tank our rep back to its original rep, which we will check immediately once we get past the tutorial and all that. And I think it's pretty clear we don't keep anything from the tutorial. We will be deleting everything. We can, those little messages when Prepper's like, hey, you're poor, we could take those. Because, like, I'm not a god at this game. The transit system. We're gonna stick to the transit system. Also, there's no more music because it just keeps getting muted on YouTube, so we're just gonna turn the music on in game. It doesn't play in Raid, so it kind of works out. And the music's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna use the transit system from the hardcore wipe, where it was just factory customs and ground zero, and you had to transit to the other maps. We're gonna go by that rule set. Obviously, we won't be able to do it immediately, but we will try to rush to that, to unlocking those maps so we can start doing that. We'll try to rush to that. Traders will be unlocked at level 20. There will be no restrictions on buying, like restricted to just bartering. No, we'll be able to buy everything. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I want to experience, have a good time. I don't want to struggle through this first one. Next season of this, sure. Sure, we might go even harder. But we'll save that for the next season. Fence is unlocked at level 30 because there's a lot of drops people were still holding on to. They got like a week. So by the time we unlock Fence, all that shit would be filtered through. Ref unlocked at 40 just because Ref is OP. You can get cases, you can get all kinds of shit from Ref. So he'll be locked until level 40. We're gonna choose Bear just to make it even harder because Lighthouse, but I mean it'll be a while before we get to Lighthouse though. I kinda like this dude. Unfortunately, I don't have Nikita's voice on this. I do on my main account, but like I just bought this account, so and it's a standard account. So we're gonna have to upgrade our stash too. We're gonna have to go through all of that. We're gonna have no room for anything. We could only strictly pick up what we need. Because we can't even sell anything, so there's no point of picking it up.
What about command? They just left us.
I like Sergey. We're gonna go with the typical. You can't even put it. Okay, there we go. Nobody's got this name, surely. How? How? Okay. I don't. Maybe they'll understand. There's one T missing, but you know, we're hitting the limit. We gotta work with what we got. They'll they'll find it somehow. How is that fucking taken? That doesn't make sense. Okay. I didn't think we would hit a roadblock at the player name. This is a new one for me. Uh is it cuz the capital letters? Here, we'll go with this. We'll try this. We'll try this. TV. We'll try it in lowercase. Invalid nickname. Okay. This is embarrassing, dude. They're gonna be like, you know your name spelled wrong? Yeah. I don't know, man. Tune in next episode. We'll have a name. I'm probably just gonna use Gandhi, maybe. What about this? Surely, surely nobody has this. You know, we gotta work with what we gotta work with. Okay. I don't understand this. This doesn't make sense. Bro, I don't even know. I am so confused, dude. There has gotta be a bug or something. What am I doing wrong? Okay, we're gonna... We got this dude. I don't get it. I'm gonna restart the game. Cause what the fuck is going on, dude? Okay. Alright. Change my region to the right region. See what happens. Round 2. Yes, English. Bear. My boy Kulikov with the Sergey. Let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna try Gandhi. No, because that's already in use by me. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, that's our name. That is our name. Jesus Christ. Almost 20 minutes. That is insane. I'm gonna turn my gain down just a little. I think that was turned up. There we go. Let's see how that is. Just a touch. There we go. Because I was peaking. Okay.
The Norvensk region has forever changed the moment it was
We're
turned into
here.
an open economic zone. Both
get to play the
Norvensk and
game
Tarkov
now.
became centers of international partnership. One of the most influential corporations on the global stage, Terra Group, has established its regional headquarters
This is a
in Tarkov.
badass,
Terra Group scientists promised to bring our world towards the future. Even back then, it was obvious the old world was on its way out.
I don't know. What,
In Tarkov, the corporation was actively acquiring land
Interesting,
and absorbed local businesses
guess.
for the sake of its revolutionary projects. Virtus in scientia. That's what they used to say. Terra Group's influence in the city grew rapidly. It wasn't long before they started showing interest in restricted government facilities, a move that couldn't go unnoticed by domestic security agencies. In order to protect their enterprises, Terra Group hired a foreign PMC, United Security. USEC
crazy
personnel
that it
began
took us that
blocking
long to get
access
a
to
name.
Terra Group's facilities, and even the government authorities no longer had a full picture of what the corporation was doing within Tarkov's borders. Eventually, a team of investigators was sent to the local headquarters to search the building and compile a report. But the USEC operatives refused to let the law officials through and opened fire. After that incident, a new force appeared in the Norvensk region, PMC Bear. Their main mission was to expose and gather evidence of Terra Group's illegal activities around the world. At
I
first,
seriously
Bear's
thought it
operations
was
and their
bugged.
clashes with USEC forces were limited and isolated, but the tension escalated quickly. It was too risky to fully involve military forces to maintain order due to the region's special status. The UN forces and Russian military blocked all routes in and out of the city, and the UNTAR mission began evacuating civilians. But despite the authorities' statements, the situation in Tarkov was no longer under anyone's control. The conflict between Bear and USEC evolved into an all-out armed conflict. Marauders
how
and
it went
bandits,
from like
soon
80
nicknamed
to
scabs, only made
35%
things
battery.
worse.
Gives you a good idea of how long that took place.
For several years, both PMCs fought each other, each carrying out orders from their respective command.
The goons.
Before all this, Tarkov was
I have a
featured in the
feeling they're
world's
gonna
top
implement,
financial
like,
news.
Some form of bear
Now it
squad
shows
like
up in the
that.
combat logs of the contract wars. But it didn't end there. Terra Group's local headquarters became Bear's primary objective, withstanding multiple assault attempts. During one of those raids, something happened. An event that split Tarkov's history into the before and after.
So we're not keeping anything from this? At all, anyways. But I will show you what I know. In case you want to leave with some really cool things to start off good for your playthrough. Loot this dude. All these dead bodies you loot. A 4 plate is pretty decent. You'll need these. All of these pink ones, these pink suitcases, you can loot these. Shanka, pretty good. But for the tutorial, you have to come over here and you have to... Or am I... Oh wow, it carried over my settings. That's crazy.
Всем выжившим мирам. После взрыва электроника вырубилась. Повторяю, связи нет. Операция отменяется. Отходим к точкам эвакуации сами. Двигаться с соблюдением осторожности. Кодовое слово – вода мокрая.
Okay, so I was talking about how, like, they lost contact with the bear group. It'll be in the hideout and all that. Like, we'll have all that in a file and all that, so we'll try to find all the goodies here. There's more suitcases around here you could loot. Stuff on top of that table. A guy right here. There might be stuff around here. Yeah. Nothing back here, so don't even bother. There's stuff right up there. This, like, just loose loot stuff. And then over here is another tape. And another body, obviously.
Commander, how much longer do you reckon we'll be stuck here?
For as long as they tell us to. Terror Group still has a fuckload of unclosed facilities in Tarkov.
You think they'll manage to pull everything out on time? Even with their resources? It sounds impossible.
Let them set their priorities themselves. We've already got our hands full babysitting HVIs and hauling out Terror Group's docks.
But still, even if everything is moved out, there will be hundreds of digital drives left behind. There's no way to evacuate something like that in war conditions.
They're not going to extract everything. Okay, I heard Terror Group has some kind of weapon that wipes data from the systems. All of it.
Like an EMP? Surely they're gonna give us a heads up, right? It would screw up all our coordination.
Why would they hide it from us? Even if they do end up using this thing, it'll only be after we're evacuated. Without our PMC support, they wouldn't last long. They have no one but us.
And what about those contractors we transferred the HVIs to? They looked quite serious. You know, shady too. No insignias, no patches. Who are they anyway?
There's no info on them from HQ, so clearly we shouldn't get involved in that shit. They might be linked to that specialist guy over at the lighthouse.
Kind of just letting you listen to it a little bit. But right here is one of the static spawns for a weapon in PX.
We can't trust them.
Makes you wonder how fast Terror Group would have been screwed up without us involved. Especially now. And even some of our own commanders are staying away from their orders.
Listen, watch your mouth. Any other situation, I'd have you deployed somewhere far worse, so shut up. Shut up!
Yes, sir.
So that's the end of that one. Swatted. Fucking Vince. Alright, so on that letter, it said his gun malfunctioned, and I just put two and two together, like, this thing was jammed, so... There's a body there you can loot, body there, suitcase there, body here, scabs out here you need to kill. Where the oh shit. Fucking elevator body. He's dead. He's dead. Oh shit. I didn't even realize I had to bleed. That's bad. But I think they're all dead, so no. Some bullshit over in that corner you could probably... Oh, okay, they're not all dead. Fucking hell. Now they're all dead. I think there's some shit over here you can loot. 15. Obviously, with those bodies, there's a body there. And shit right there. Is the flashlight separate? What the fuck? Alright, fuck it, I give up. Can you loot that? No. There's all these bodies you can loot. There's an AK. There's a dead body like by mines right over here. More scabs. 2. Where are they at? Motherfucker, dude. These motherfuckers are accurate. At the elevator? Yeah, this is a tutorial. I'm going by a hardcore rule set, so I'm not keeping all this shit. I'll show you the rule set in a second. But for YouTube, I'm kind of showing where everything is. I thought that was a person. I'm not even gonna lie. AK right here. There are mines there though, so watch out. Yeah, they got a tutorial now, which is pretty crazy. There's a bunch of food here, and that's because it drops your food right here. And I'm hearing a scav walking, which isn't supposed to happen, so... Or that might be the fire. Could be the fire. I got room for another mag, yeah. Oh shit! This dude's usually not right here. He's usually right in here. There's more scavs over here. The fuck is that? That wasn't my laser. What the hell? I got a flashlight. There's 2 scavs right here. Bunch of loot around here. Oh yeah, the trooper armor thing. Which I'm gonna put that on. Because I'm gonna die with this bullshit. That's why my chest keeps getting blacked out. That was a little surgery real fast. Not like I need it, because still hitting. Alright, I'm not like god tier at shooting, but you know, we hitting them. Was that his laser going through the wall? What the fuck? That was crazy. More scavs out here. Let me kill them real fast. Okay. Gav's taken care of. More meds in here. That's why I really didn't care, because, I mean... I can't imagine I'll die. There is a LEDX somewhere. Right here. I don't know if you keep XP, actually. I've seen it, like, reset for some people, and then... Others, it didn't reset, so I don't know. I think there may be more shit over here. Did I not fucking kill them all? Where is this guy? Alright. I thought I killed them all. Anyways. I do want to heal and surgery real quick, just in case. Just in case it just loads me in. Nothing left here, so I don't really give a fuck that I'm out of ammo. But you might actually keep the XP. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I have EOD on my main account. This is just a new account that I bought, a standard account. I don't think there's anything else that's a secret on this map. I think the LEDX is the big thing right over there. But other than that, like the LEDX is that's like a few mil or some shit. That's also questing and shit. You know, like 4 LEDXs in the quest. Hell yeah. You don't even know, Vince. You don't even know. I'm gonna do some goofy shit, but here's the rule set. It's gonna be rough, but it's gonna be fun. Okay, let's see. I'll leave that there so you get. I went to level 4. That's crazy. Ref is OP as fuck, so I locked him at level 40. Fence, a lot of people got dropped still, and they'll have them for like another week. So they probably just have them stacked up and no room in their inventory, and they'll probably use them within there. So Fence is going to be off limits for a little bit till level 30. Traders unlocked, can't sell or buy anything until level 20. There's no restrictions on buying anything. I could just buy whatever when I get them unlocked. But I can't sell or I gotta find everything until level 20. I'm gonna use the hardcore transit system where it was just factory, customs, and ground zero. Once we're able to do that, I'm gonna kind of rush to that if I can. Probably gonna get fucked up because I'm not even I'm deleting everything. I'm not even gonna have a knife. No arena, no fleet, no cash exchange at all. We're gonna hit registers and shit. So register keys are gonna be good. No armor or weapon repair through the traders. I have to find repair kits or get repair kits in some form or fashion. No insurance, no handouts from other players. No healing after the raid until I'm able to pay for the heal. So that's level 10 or 30 raids if we don't get to level 10 in time. Must wipe the entire stash. The goal is to escape. I got to level 4. As you can see, we'll see if I'm still level 4. I'm glad it kept my key bindings for this account. I think I missed a note, but whatever, fuck it. Oh, I don't even think you keep anything. Oh no, it just gives you the LEDX. There's a GPU apparently too. It gives you everything. And this is a standard account, so. Can I change this? No, I don't have anything. Alright, let's start it. What am I doing? It's depressing, but I gotta get rid of that too. Or use it to stick all my money in. I feel like I guess this is what you start with on the standard account. Alright, here we go. This is depressing. Because it's going to be a struggle for real for a minute. For a hot minute, it is going to be a struggle. So, I thought I had more helmets. Guess not. Guess on a standard account, you're just poor. Really poor. I already have a pack on. Okay. This is depressing. Bye-bye, Alpha. The only thing we're keeping is the recorder. Entire stash is wiped. Entire stash is wiped. No money. Just so you don't think I'm hiding anything. Entire stash is wiped. We won't be able to get that until we're level 20. So we have to carry the keys inside, and we will lose those keys if we die. This is going to be intense. This is going to be hella intense. Let's go to the hideout. I gotta change some settings real fast. Like, sound, since I can't play music for YouTube. There we go. We'll just have a little music in the background. Jesus Christ, my dog is like terrorizing the other dogs. Okay, let's get this shit added to the wish list. A cricket. We have to upgrade the stash too. This is so depressing. Am I gonna discover items for XP from the traders? I mean, I'm probably not gonna view their stuff until level 20, honestly, but I might accidentally do it because that requires Vince 1, so, but Vince 1 only requires money, so we'll just go ahead and tag all this stuff too. I don't know why I'm trying to tag money. This is gonna be roadblocked until level 20 probably, because I don't think there's any other way to get that other than the traders, so that's gonna roadblock a lot of things. Okay, that's everything. We'll go talk to the traders. That's what it's gonna tell us to do, right? Yep. Therapist, dude. Alright, give him that 250k, brother. No, no.
Бахилы не забыли надеть?
Also, in this part, like, I'll do this. At the end, I'll do this. So when I port this video over to YouTube, words are hard. YouTube can just read this.
Вы правильно сделали, что обратились ко мне.
I've
Но
been
я
through
не
this so
смогу
many
провести
times.
вас
Like, I'll let it
через
play.
весь
I'm not
город.
gonna skip it,
В
but I've been through it
Таркове
so
ни
many
у кого
times.
нет
I've heard
полного
it so many
контроля над
times.
территорией.
What can you help me with then? I didn't know my way around
Я
this
знаю
place.
людей, которые могли бы показать вам безопасные маршруты в городских кварталах. Но вы должны понимать, что на удержание этих проходов уходит немало ресурсов.
So I have to pay for the info for these routes. How much?
Мы пользуемся этими маршрутами для вывода гражданских, поэтому не экономим на безопасности.
250k. I'm broke, therapist.
Вы
Give me a
можете
minute.
вернуться позже, когда будете готовы. Мои люди будут рады вам помочь сразу после
Thanks for the
оплаты.
follows too. I don't know why that's not alerting me. Like, I can see it. I don't know why that's not alerting me. I thought I set that up properly, but apparently not. Yeah, here's this. Just let it sit there for a second and then scroll down. YouTube can just pause it if they want to read it.
Буду рада увидеть вас в следующий раз.
Wait, we got a quest? We do. Ground Zero. I hate that map, dude. That map's gonna be terrible. We gotta go talk to Ragman.
Будь как дома, не
His
стесняйся.
eyes are still fucked up, man. They'll never fix that. I don't think that's
Обижаешь,
how he
Ахмед.
looks, I guess.
У барахольщика ты все найдешь, что нужно. Хочешь броники, хочешь реально модный шмот, тебе подберем. Но ты же не просто так зашел, а?
Find some fancy stuff. Well, what about the port? Can you find that for me?
Эвакуироваться собрался, да? Много кто там выйти пытался. Но зашел ты правильно. Я тебя и с нужными людьми сведу, и дорогу покажу. Сделай только кое-что для меня сначала.
What do you need, brother?
В лесочке рядом с Ультрой какой-то кипиш начался. Вроде даже техника была. Короче, надо проверить эти места. Свои все у меня уже заняты работой. Так что
Telling
ты
you about
вовремя
the
объявился.
expansion to interchange.
Ага, осмотри все вокруг Ультры на развязке. Особенно если технику услышишь или найдешь. Потом мне все расскажешь.
There it is. Okay.
Покупочки свои только не забудь.
So he just wants us to go to interchange, survive. Therapist. Her little message. That's our scav. We may actually use him, depending how rough it's gonna be. So we gotta go to interchange. I should go at night, but I'm sure people have night vision by now. It's gonna be terrible. But it's gonna be hilarious. Oh my god, I gotta set up push to talk. and put it on caps. My walk speed, it's gonna be a little weird, but it's like control scroll wheel. That's my walk speed. I got my bleeds bound to the same number, so one's on release, one's on press. That's why I got 2 5s. There's a WWE match on my bed. The dogs are playing. I chose Bear because it's gonna be harder on Lighthouse, but now looking at it, Lighthouse is like 20k USD, which we have to get from registers and saves. So, and quest rewards. So, it's gonna be a minute before we get to Lighthouse. I have a really bad curse with bosses spawning, especially Tagilla and Killa. They seem to love me. While we're waiting for a match, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Never mind. Never mind, we're loading in. I probably still got time. The timing could not be any perfect. Alright. Is anything spawn in here? Where even am I? Well, I'm at Immercom, I think, yeah. I kinda need to go way that way. But, don't really have that option. And I don't know where stashes are on this map anymore. They changed it up. They're not in the normal places. None of them are. Oh. Howdy, partner. How you doing? That's a scav. I forgot, I'm tagged and cursed. This is a great start. Hey, we found a stash, though. Look at that. Oh. Jesus Christ, he's gonna chase me to the end of the world. I'm gonna juke him. I'm gonna break his ankles. Well, yeah, we're not living. We're gonna die. Welcome to Tarkov. It's great. Great first raid. Looks like we're playing Scav. I gotta see what a rep is, because I'm gonna have to tank it. I'm not gonna keep anything from the scav. I'm probably gonna blow myself up with a grenade at the end or some shit. I might just use the hills. I kind of want to do that rule set, but it's like I'm gonna be playing scav a lot, and scav's gonna be on cooldown, so I might as well just use these. Change that rule, because it'll just be a waiting game. Instead, what I will do is I will delete an entire kit once we're able to pay for hills. That's the trade-off we'll do. Okay, back to interchange. I'm going at night. I forgot I was tagged in curse. I forgot all about that. I didn't even die to AI though, I died to a player. I just need a gun. I just need a gun, and if I could find armor, that'd be cool, but like a backpack. Gun and a backpack. And then head to the exit. Back to interchange. That was honestly a shitty spawn. That was horrible. I don't know why it would spawn me on that map. It should know that I'm playing by these rules. The devs should know. Spawn me on the other side. That's what they'll do this time. They'll spawn us on the other side. I don't think it'll be that easy though. Because it'll still be a challenge no matter where we spawn. I gotta go to like less trafficked areas. I don't even know if getting armor and a weapon will even take the tagged and cursed away. It might just be tagged and cursed for the whole raid until we finish. And it did reset my level, because I was level 4 after the tutorial, and now I'm level 3. So it did reset my level. You don't keep the XP. But it just gives you everything. It gives you a LEDX, a GPU. I don't think it gives you the AK-12. It does give you the MPX though. Maybe it didn't just give me everything because I'm on a standard account and didn't have room for it. That could be why. I can't wait to find my first gun that's gonna be halfway broken already and jam every other shot. It's gonna be so amazing. I need to find out where the armor and where any of the repair kits spawn, honestly. For this quest, I only gotta... Doesn't tell me. I can't see it. But I only have to survive on interchange. And then I unlock... Skier, I think? Skier or mechanic, one of the two. Then I gotta go survive on customs. And then factory, I believe. Pretty much just gotta survive on every map once you unlock them. And almost every map comes with a trader. Good lord, dude, these wait times. The being able to heal thing too, after raid for free, we'll just delete the kit when we unlock that, if we have a kit. If we don't, we'll delete a kit in the future. But that also solves another problem. What problem it is? Can't remember. Instantly forgot it. It'll come to me. But there was another problem with that it kind of conflicted with something else. Oh, the scav, that's what it conflicted with. Because it would, now we don't have to reset it at all, because we don't have to play scav. Unless we get to the point where we have to pay for heals and we're just dirt rope. Then we'll have to reset it, but when we get there, we'll address that issue, but till then. We'll be waiting for a match. I wonder if it's reset any of my graphics settings. I don't think it did. Okay, that's not on. Motion blur and all that shit's not on. I guess grass shadows are on. Not really hurting performance, so don't really care, but I will do this. 90 FPS. One of these days, we'll get into an interchange raid. One of these days. I'm surprised they haven't fixed this. I think they fixed everything else but the servers. The servers are still on fire. Ever since release, they have been on fire. And they said they even prepared for it, but as you can see, they didn't do enough. And in the stream, it was funny because they were like, yeah, we're prepared for it. Nikita was like, yeah, we're prepared for it. And the other dude was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Nikita's like, yeah, it'll be fine. It was not fine. Spoiler alert. It was in fact terrible, and still terrible, as you can see. Last time I checked was like a week ago, and the problem was matching and just server performance. So, and that's really all there was. Hopefully they'll get it down though. Because 10-minute wait queues is insane. But it is what it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where. I have a good idea of where stuff is, but I don't even know where stuff is on the interchange, really. Especially with the expansion. Like, I've been to the new things, but I don't even know, man. There's so much stuff that I've heard that spawns that didn't spawn for me, so who knows? I know there's some main story items on just about every map. You just gotta know where to look. Just keep an eye out. I know where a few are here. In the front of I think it's Ultra. Is Ultra the blue part of the mall? In the front of that place is a some lore that you could pick up. Over there, yeah, Ultra. This is where I want to be. Because I want to go back to this place. But other players probably spawn this direction too. Which is not the greatest. I thought it would be darker, honestly. I'm gonna chill in here for a second. Get my stamina back. My food and... Never mind. I thought it went up because I was in queue for so long. I don't know how to get up there from here. Do I go around? Fucking hell. This might be a high trafficked area. This is probably stupid to do. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, was the queue so long that the time changed, man? I feel a headshot coming in, I just feel it. And I'm marked and cursed, so... Let's pick up whatever ammo. What is this? 3... Uh-oh. A pistol. Of course you would spawn some pretty good ammo. Silencer, that's pretty close. Let me see if I can get like a bag or something. I don't like how close that was, actually. Go to there. I gotta play like a ninja. Bruh, can you chill? terrorizing the other dogs. I have a feeling I'm not alone here, so this is like so stupid and risky. But, like, I need stuff. Damn it, bro. This is sketchy. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just need to get the fuck out of this raid. Just need to survive. Continue with my quest. I thought I could go out around there. I don't know if I'm marked and cursed anymore. We'll see. I think there's snipers out that way. I need stamina, but I need to be in a spot that's hidden. Like I said, my drink, and it went down the wrong hole. Still learning how to do that properly. Jesus, that made my eyes water. Professional. Professional at drinking. Not like alcohol or anything, but like in general. What is that? Yeah, there's snipers that way. God, I can't see anything now. The railway or Emercom? Emercom. So, somewhere out this way. Hopefully. I really can't hear anything. I need a headset. I need some ears. I think I'm hidden here. Yeah, like, it's just the ears, man. I don't have any ears. I can't hear anything. Also have my headset turned down. Professional. No, this is terrible. I don't want to be here. I did find a stash last time, but I died right afterwards. I guess I gotta go out this way. Yes. It's also probably not even a full mag, so, like, what are we rocking in the pistol? Yes, TE. Terrible ammo. This is sketchy as fuck. I'm hoping everybody just went in the mall, though. None of the stashes are around here anymore. None of them. I've checked this place thoroughly, and I found nothing. It's moving along like a shadow. I'm gonna go hide in this bush real quick and get my stamina back. Nobody will ever know. Fortnite strats on the bush. There's a new little place right here, and I'm actually worried that there might be people here. Because I think it's a hotspot a little bit. I also can't hear shit without some ears, so... Like, ears we would probably be able to hear in there, but I'm not gonna be able to hear in there from this distance. Let's see anyone up top either. I think I'll just say fuck it and go in there. Oh, was that me? I don't think that was me. Player scabs are spawning in. I think I'm just dip. Just take my gun and dip. The exit's right here. We'll get the extract. We'll unlock a new map. Kinda wanna loot it, but not with player scabs spawning in. I meant to hit C, dog. My fat fingered jump. There is somebody right next to me. I 100% heard somebody. I'm just gonna go, fuck it. The fucking scab. Maybe I was still tagged in curse. That's another reason why I wanted to leave. Because I wasn't for sure. Okay. No XP. I didn't really do much that raid, but survive. It's probably gonna be the first few raids, honestly, because, I mean, what more can I do? I guarantee you this SKS only had a few bullets in it. We're about to find out. 5 bullets. And the pistol wasn't even full. God, that's terrible. Okay. Tell Ragman what we found. Absolutely nothing. Found a pistol and an SKS, Ragman. You happy?
Заходи, заходи. Что, совсем ничего нету, да? Если и в лагере пусто,
Yeah.
точно не конвой.
Terrible
Значит, и
loot.
переживать нечего.
Don't recommend it. Yeah.
Да помню я все, Акпер. Дальше иди на таможню. Это промка такая у завода. Там всем барыга местный заправляет по кличке Лыжник. К нему тоже зайди обязательно. Только на таможне его не ищи. Он, наверное, опять на свою базу на севере уехал. Там с ним и поговоришь. От него всякого можно ожидать.
Yeah, we
Он
unlock
ведь тоже из
customs
говна
and skier.
поднялся. Через многое прошел. Но за тебя я ему поясню, так что поговорить к себе пустит. А дальше уже все от тебя зависит, брат. Ты это, если с эвакуацией не выгорит, захаживай к барахольщику. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда работа найдется.
There it is.
Заходи еще.
We ain't really gonna bother talking to a therapist, cause she's expensive. They don't have a quest. Probably not gonna get quest until the next level. Need to find some food and water. Definitely need to find some food and water. Let me check. See, customs factory isn't unlocked. It will be unlocked after we survive on customs. Look, here's the question. Do we go at nighttime, risk cultists spawning? Partisan can spawn here. The goons can spawn here. Rashala can obviously spawn here, it's his map. But cultists can also spawn past 2200, so. I feel like there's gonna be kitted people farming cultists. Probably a bad idea to actually go at nighttime. Probably horrible idea, I'll just go during the day. Got this. Customs might be fun though. Semi-tight quarters, so we'll see. I got 6 shots in the SKS and 11 in the pistol. SKS can probably drop somebody, but that pistol is gonna have to put in some work. It'll probably take all 11 bullets. The pistol's just to, like, finish somebody off. I'll just go over there and do a Call of Duty execution. This music is interesting. Some of it kind of goes hard, and then some of it's just like... It's music. I guess while we're waiting, I could flash the rules real fast for anyone who hasn't seen them. We're gonna scrap the no healing. We're just gonna scrap that because that just saves us from resetting the scav. Oh. I guess we're loading in. Maybe we're loading in. Maybe people will spare me. They'll think I'm a new player or something. There's still probably gonna be some kitted people here. If I had to guess. Bro, it was like 20 minutes trying to find a name. The struggle was real. Am I at dorm spawn? I think somebody could spawn over there. I'll just come up here. See if the stash is here. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I want to loot this stash. I don't even know if that was where it was. No gunshots yet. There's a lot of sniper scavs too on this map, so. And they'll dial in on you. Gotta find food and water. Hell yeah. Eat that right now. Was that a grenade launcher? Okay. You know? We'll just mind our own business. God damn, I'm making so much noise. The grenades are hiding the sounds. Oh. Is this the camp where they kill that chick? Oh no, that's the car. Car extract. I do not want to be here anymore. I want to get the fuck out of here, away from dorms. I know my exit's gonna be on this side of the map, so I kind of want to... I might run into people though, unfortunately. I kind of want to go this way. Lord. Yes, ammo. Is that for... It's not 762. Kind of sounded close-ish. Be a little rat out here. Just ratting around. Until I really get armor, I just want to avoid fighting, honestly. I desperately need a bag. Desperately need one. It's so dangerous to loot this. I'm gonna get down. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Well, if we're gonna die, this is probably where it's gonna be, crossing this horrible ass bridge. It's so loud. As I was saying. Knew it was gonna happen. They're probably on top of the bridge and they heard me. There's just no good way to get to that side of the map. It don't take much to kill me. Like I said, I don't have armor. Maybe customs isn't the map for now. It'll be hard to progress without stuff, so I'm gonna have to kind of get a kit before I could even really progress. And I think Ground Zero is good, but Ground Zero is like terrible at the same time. But at least I could finish a quest there. So I'll just go to Ground Zero, fuck it. And hope I spawn by Emercom, and then we'll complete that quest. It's gonna be a struggle. I'll throw the rules set up again. And I am going to have a little smoke sesh real fast while we wait, because it's probably gonna be a minute. So I'm just gonna mute this real quick. So I fully expect this to be a rough start, as it has been. That's fine though, we'll progress and then we'll progress where we can and get stuff done and we'll get rewards. Hopefully. I'm trying not to cough. This first day is going to be extremely rough. Second day, probably just as rough, honestly. Unless we get like some type of come up, it's probably gonna be rough. Escape from Q Simulator, honestly. The first biggest win will probably be getting a knife. Because then at least we spawn in with a melee weapon. Probably not going to help us much. But there may be scenarios where we can make a play with it. Still level 3. Pretty depressing. But we might be able to kinda do this quest if we spawn over there. I don't know if we'll be able to get her the meds though. We'll see. How Ground Zero works is you spawn on one side of the map and you typically spawn beside people. Like I literally spawned in one time and was looking straight at somebody. It was crazy. It's pretty terrible in spawns. It's like a bigger factory, I guess. very open in spots though. Feel like I need to load another game in the background. Jesus. 10-minute queues. This is something. Yeah, it's dark. And we spawned over here. Did we? No. No, we didn't spawn here. Spawned on the other side of the map. And I'm marked and cursed. Okay, that in case we find like a Mosin or something. If I'm not mistaken, this goes upwards. Is that a drink on the table? No. Survival lighter, which we need. Hell yeah. I don't really do much for filing cabinets, just I won't really worry about it. The fuck? Open the door. Where does this go? I'm scared. I feel like I'm playing a fucking horror game, dude. When you start out like this. Hello? It's time for the charisma skill. Just inspection here, looking around, man. Trying to see if things are in order, see if this is up to code. You know? This doesn't look up to code though. There's like a pile of trash here, man. Brother, I can smell you. Like, I know you're there. Like, we gotta do something about this trash, dog. I mean, we could leave it here for the next guy. That's fine with me. But yeah, man, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna put... Damn. Imagine if we were his level. We'd have traders unlocked. Wow. Bro, he didn't even have good ammo. But it doesn't matter. You don't need it. Not for me. Not for me. Surely the charisma skill went up right there. Surely it went up. It's just not high enough yet. My cover was blown. He didn't buy it. I don't see any green. It did not go up. Terrible. I figured at least 2 points. This stash looks beautiful. What we just did, 9x39 FMJ. Let me see what my scab rope is. It should be like 1.0, right? 1, yeah. Right? That's right, right? Neutral. 0. My standing is 0. So I have to crash it back to 0. It's fine. Fine. Go run around on a scav. At customs. That ought to be fun. Let's go fuck with people. I got nothing to lose. I'm not even gonna keep anything anyways, so. What do you want, crackhead? Go play with your toys. SP, great ammo. $19 left. Get a key and a splint. That's all I got. A splint. Did I just reload? I didn't even hit the reload. Alright. Just randomly reloaded. Dragon is this? Don't mind if I do. I should know, this is a 74. Somebody just out here popping off, man. It's possible we're running players going to the exits. I just killed. I got 3M on. Was that 2? 2? And this is busted to shit. This ain't stopping any bullets. I'm just gonna die if I get shot. Hmm. 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 I think somebody's that old, guys. More player scavs spawning. I might straight bust them. The loot could spawn in here. I'll keep taking that. I like Fortress maybe. It's already been looted. Now I can hear. Old gas, maybe? Yeah, that's old gas. You want to go for it? I think that was another scav. So yeah, we died to that guy. Maybe the other guy killed him. Maybe he sprayed him down. He was hoping he was staying at the door just in case that happened. I had a feeling it would happen. But you know. I fucked him up though. As you can see, the damage to the armor and the damage to the body. Like, I fucked him up. That's the thing about right hand peaks, you could just get a better angle. Like, as you saw, I was already shooting in there towards the door without even seeing that I was shooting it. That's the thing with the right hand peaks, where your gun's setting at. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got that task out the way. What? Oh yeah, no, we spawned on the other side of the map. I forgot about that. Go again. My man had a drum mag. Maybe he killed him. Don't know though. Not until Nikita introduces the drone kill cam thing. But I think they're focusing on balance and performance right now. Plus they got the Christmas event coming up. don't even know where I spawned. Probably a terrible location because I've never seen this. Oh, this is where I died before. I guess I don't want to go up here. Hello there, fellow traveler. I don't have anything on me, so I'm really not worth your time, but like if you want to kill me, I guess kill me. But I'm gonna come up to the top and try to do my quest, man. There's level 4 plates up here at the top. I can't carry them. Howdy there. Brother, I don't have anything. They were scavs. You know, for a restaurant, they really don't have any food up in this place. There's a guy below me. Alright, I'm gonna come down now. I don't have anything, my man. Like, I got a shotgun, but I'm not gonna shoot you. And a MP18. Maybe I should have shot him. I think, you know what, new rule. We're just gonna shoot him. This is Tarkov for you. Bro, I could have killed him. Literally just had to point the shotgun in his face and shoot him. Next time, I'm gonna do just that. Lesson learned. Is that a Taz with a scope? What a legendary scav. I'm gonna go at night because I gotta escape, so I don't think I'm gonna take that land bridge though. That little rinky dinky land bridge. Just too loud. Oh, can you chill out? A little crackhead. Alright, cool, we're loading in, finally. The queues are getting shorter. All right, we're in customs. Spawn in Big Red. Does loot actually spawn in here now? I think it's dynamic. No idea, honestly. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess I can't walk through that. You never know. Might find something. But we are tagged in curse and scabs are gonna rush us, so that's cool. I'm not worried players are gonna be around here. Rain could probably cover my subs. Rat poison? I think I might just take the bridge. Fuck it. Might just take this way, honestly. Are they fighting on the bridge? Probably. Let me chill right here. I'm gonna go for it. The biggest obstacle on this map, getting to this side. Fucking scabs. My man's cutting me off. Maybe a gun. No gun. Okay. I forgot all about this tagging curse shit. I'm gonna have to go somewhere open, like interchange. Only option. I'm gonna spawn interchange and look around, see where loot is. Not really gonna be doing shit with this Taz. Yeah, this is a horrible start. Maybe I'll get lucky. Get a lucky spawn somewhere. These queue timers are gonna be terrible. I might just switch over to PvE. And we kind of just do both series side by side. It'll be the same rule set. It'll just be hardcore on an EOD or rags to riches on an EOD account. But as you can see, even on Skype, like, this is fucking terrible. I think half the time I've been streaming, it's just been in a queue. We'll probably keep going with this for another hour and then we'll switch to PvP. Or PvE. Like, this is something. I might just switch to PvE early, honestly. Not near enough as a problem on PvE. unfortunately. Kind of want to play PvP for the interaction with people. Like, I got a few ideas brewing to get us through the struggle at the very beginning. It's gonna take a lot of charisma skill, convincing people. Maybe Proper will help us too. He'll probably send us like a UN kit. We could use that. Roleplay as a UN person. Be kind of funny. So what I'll probably do after this raid is in the stream, go get something to eat, and then come back after I eat, start the stream, and do PvE. That way it also makes it easier for me to export the PvP video and then export the PvE. Like, dude, this is 10 minutes just to scout. I could honestly just back out of this and have my food and water at max, probably. Let's see. It's insane. Crazy part right now is like I'm doing this while everybody has all these drops too, so they're just loaded with gear. Like I picked the worst time to do this. But I'm down for the challenge. What I'm not down for is these long ass queue times. So like this series will be a work in progress. Exactly at 25 minutes, that's crazy. Spawn me right by an exit too. More player scavs spawning in. Dude, I don't even know where these stash. Found the stash. Heck, I don't need it. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Every time I lag like that, apparently that's player scav spawning in. Or maybe the server's on fire, one of the two. I kinda wanna go in the mall. I don't think I'm really gonna do shit with this gun, I'm gonna be honest. But it'd still be fun to go in the mall. I swear I just saw a person down there. I think he's a scav. Yeah. Yeah, he's another scav. Maybe he's going to jail for him, I don't know. But I'm not gonna follow him. Why are there metal parts highlighted? I guess they're skier, I forgot to talk to him. Maybe I did talk to him. I can't remember. Already been looted. Okay. Well, how about you come to me? Come to my playground. You know? I want a fighting chance. The standoff. and hit him with the good old bamboo. At least I want to see it coming. I didn't know that was a scav. Was it a scav? I couldn't tell. It looked like he was dressed like a scav. It was a scav. But why the fuck was he shooting at me? I talked to you, right? I'm not sure if I already talked to him.
Ты чё там трёшься? Да не ссы! Мне за тебя все рассказали. В порт собираешься? План говно, конечно, но дело твое. А ты больно глазастый, да? На мою территорию не смотри даже. Все выходы северного порта в самом начале захерачили. Так что по воде ты отсюда никуда не выйдешь. Да мало ли что стоит. Считай, это их последняя стоянка, ну или как это у моряков называется. Только южный терминал в рабочем состоянии остался. Но там эти вояки засели. Всех тогда с теплого места согнали, падлы. Таможка — это ж по сути промка Полихима номер 16. Так что мимо завода ты никак не пройдешь. Но там все заминировано, и подходы знать надо. А ты что думал, в сказку попал? Если халтурку сделаешь одну, так я тебе не только подходы покажу, еще и со спецом одним свяжу. Если б не его загоны философские, был бы идеальным партнером в натуре. Недавно одни пацанчики совсем страх потеряли. И склад мой попытались штурмануть. К земле они больше не ходят, но склад ремонтировать надо. Слышь, ты за базаром-то следи! Нахер ты мне на складах не упал, еще позицию кому-нибудь сдашь? Я тебе ничего, кроме сбора стройматериалов, и не доверил бы так-то. Я сейчас и в этом сомневаюсь. Искать сам будешь, ёпта. На таможке поковыряйся, может, найдешь что в мусоре. Больше я тебе помогать не буду. Сначала базарить научись.
Prям. Buy building materials. Customs is kind of a terror map to go to with tag and curse. Round 0, not much better, honestly. Interchange. Takes forever. I think we'll just call it for now.